Hey guys, it's Candis, your caramel goddess, and today we are continuing our conversation on how to be the center of attention. Now, this is part 4, so this marks the foundation of our conversation. So, what we're going to talk about today is going to be of utmost importance. Please visit my website, thinkingiseverything.com, for more information on me and other courses that I offer. Take a look around. Order your life optimization report, your life optimization circle, which is going to return you to you. Yes, so let's get started. So we have been talking about how to essentially be the center of attention, and this is profitable. Why? Because it attracts people, places, things, resources. Okay, so we talked about being missed, making sure that you are stepping away from people, places, and things, and making your essence be thought about. If you go to a place where you usually congregate with people, don't show up when you usually show up. And then when you come back, watch a barrage of people come up to you like, where were you? You weren't here. I was looking for you. These are the indications that you are, in fact, making yourself the center of attention. Again, it's not so much about what's going on outward as it is what's going on inward, okay? Because we are continuing to bring that light. We are continuing to be the bearer of light. We are continuing to show up in a positive way. So people can't help but direct their attention to you, okay? And so what we first talked about was making sure that you're aware of what's going on in these rooms. You're aware of what's going on in a relationship. But people don't have to know everything that you know. I know one thing that I have really learned is people can only handle as much information as they can handle, even when they tell you to the contrary. So we need to make sure that we're dispensing information in as people can handle it. We're not just open up the floodgates because we can handle truth. Everyone can't handle truth. So we're just paying attention to our surroundings. We're taking in information. We're aware, and we're always holding ourselves where? In that grandstand, holding ourselves accountable for how we feel about ourselves, because that's the most important thing when you're going into a relationship, when you're going into an interview, whatever you're doing, whatever you have going on, you have to make sure that you're putting yourself in the best position. So today on part 4, I'm going to talk about the presentation. What is the presentation? So most people will tell you your presentation is, your hair, your makeup, your clothes, and things of this nature. But your presentation is really your speech, your words, your lack of words, your tonality, your pronunciation, okay, how much you talk, if you don't talk at all. All of these things are a part of your presentation, and these things are the foundation of how to be the center of attention. So let me explain that further. All right. So if someone shows up and they are talking in a foreign language, it immediately gets your attention because it's not something that you're used to hearing. So it hits your ears different. It's shocking. You might look like, oh, okay, they're speaking another language. So it's something that's not normal. When everyone is coming around and they're talking the same, they have the same dialect, they have the same tonality, they have the same inflection in their voice, and there's nothing that sets them apart, no one is paying attention to them. But when you show up and you are speaking, I would say not above where people are, but you're speaking in your natural ability to impress. You're speaking in your natural ability to restrain your words and to let go of your words when you need to. You're butting in to conversations that really don't have anything to do with you. So you're sitting here minding your business in this state of oblivion, then someone's having a conversation that's maybe attracting a lot of attention, and then all of a sudden you have something to say. But notice how even when I said that, there was a pause. And then an interjection. It's almost a change of energy. So just be mindful of these things when you're going into these rooms, when you're in this relationship. These are the parts of things that makes life exciting. People like to be excited. People like to be entertained. So if you're coming with the same mundane type of conversation, you come in with the same mundane tonality, and you're not music to the ears, you're not coming with something different, why will people pay attention to you? So again, the point of this is that you're standing so tall within yourself. You respect yourself so much. You love yourself so much. And, you like the things that you have to say. And now you're engaging with other people. But you're not just engaging lacklusterly. You're engaging in a way that's going to pique interest. You're engaging in a way that people are going to take note that you're not the status quo, that you're not normal. There's something different about you. These are small things that make a big difference. These are the ways that you get more opportunities. These are the ways that the important people, or the people you deem important, the people that are in position to put you in a position, pay attention to you. So when you are in these rooms, when you're in these relationships, when you're in an interview, whatever it is that you're trying to get done or trying to accomplish, just know that you're stepping into a role. And the best role that you can play is your optimized self. Now, I have told you guys a few times, and almost every time that I make a video, that I'm doing something that's called a life optimization report, a life optimization circle. Not only did I get my own circle done, but now I'm showing you the importance of knowing what your circle of influence is, knowing what's inside of your report, so what's inside of you can come out. The thing about it is, we don't necessarily know enough about ourselves in order to show up as ourselves, in order to shine like we should, authentically. So we can study all we want about things outside of ourselves. We can be well versed in a lot of things. But at the end of the day, what's most impressive is a person who is standing in their sphere of influence. If you can stand in your sphere of influence, you can command a room. Again, then you won't have to be searching for things to say. You won't be having to search for things to do. It's going to be innate. You're going to know how you should handle yourself because you've studied the role of yourself, and then it's second nature to be yourself. Right now, we're too busy watching other people pretend to be other people, and then we also pretend to be the pretenders. That's not going to get you where you need to be. People need to size you up in 5 seconds and realize that's a real one. If people cannot decipher you from the fake, you're not standing in your sphere of influence. You're not grandstanding at all. Again, it's in the tonality. It's in the inflections in your voice. It's in the words that you choose. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to use these big words and that it has to be, awe-inspiring, words that people have never heard before. No, what I'm telling you is, if you don't know a different language of words, if it's not natural to you for you to speak with eloquence, you can at least slow your words down. You can at least take a break, breathe, and then speak. You can at least inflect your voice up and down. You can at least use a tonality that's pleasing to the ears. You can at least look someone directly in the eyes when you're speaking to them. Okay? These things, they seem so minute, but it's everything. So I'm encouraging you to stand on this foundation. Again, this is part 4. This is the foundation of our talk. This is the most important talk. This is the most important part of the series. I know I say that about each part. But as we go through these things and what I'm actually, preparing you for, these things are in order of importance. So we started with acting oblivious, okay? And then we built on that with letting people miss you. And then we talked about being the bearer of light, right? And now today we're talking about the words, the presentation, the tonality. Okay, and all of this continues to just build on that mystery. It just brings excitement. It's entertaining. Like, what's going to happen next? So when people are talking to you, you should be able to captivate them. Why not? Who knows what they're going home to? Who knows what they just came from? So at least you can do is show them something that they haven't seen before. That's the least you can do. Not only does it benefit them, you're providing a service that benefits them, but you're providing a service that benefits yourself. Because people like to keep people around who are new and fresh, and most importantly, authentic. This was short and sweet today, guys. I really want you to get this. Go back and rewind it if you would like. But this is simple, it's easy, and it's crystal clear. This is your girl, Queen Can, the Caramel Goddess. Log on to thinkingiseverything.com for more information on me, and also to order your life optimization report so you can understand your sphere of influence. Ciao for now.